Ever wonder what fueled the seemingly unstoppable German Blitzkrieg at the start of World War II? The answer might shock you. It wasn't just superior tactics or machinery. It was a tiny pill called Pervitin. Imagine this. It's 1940, and German soldiers are pushing through France, covering vast distances with little to no sleep. For days on end, they are awake, alert, and filled with an almost euphoric sense of confidence. Their secret weapon? Pervitin, a powerful stimulant that we know today as methamphetamine. This wasn't some back-alley operation. It was a state-sanctioned, mass-produced effort. The Temler-Werk pharmaceutical company in Berlin developed Pervitin in the late 1930s, and it was initially marketed to the public as a wonder drug, a pick-me-up to combat fatigue and depression. Think of it as the energy drink of its day, but with far more serious consequences. The German military quickly saw its potential. They envisioned a soldier who could march for days, fight for hours, and operate without the limitations of normal human endurance. The High Command issued what became known as the Stimulant Decree in 1940, ordering millions of Pervitin tablets for the Army and Air Force. During the invasion of France alone, over 35 million tablets were distributed to the troops. Soldiers were instructed to take 1 or 2 tablets to overcome sleepiness, allowing them to maintain an unprecedented operational tempo. Tank crews, pilots, and infantrymen all consumed the drug, pushing their bodies and minds to the absolute limit. They felt invincible, fearless, and tireless. This drugged army was a key factor in the initial rapid successes that stunned the world. But this artificial energy came at a terrible price. The high was inevitably followed by a devastating crash. Soldiers experienced extreme exhaustion, depression, and hallucinations. Many suffered from heart problems, psychotic breaks, and severe addiction. They became dependent on the drug not just to fight, but simply to function. Letters from soldiers at the front reveal the dark side. They wrote home begging for more Pervitin, describing the desperate need to keep going and the agony of withdrawal. The drug that was meant to create super soldiers was, in reality, destroying them from the inside out. The German High Command, including figures like General Heinz Guderian, were initially enthusiastic supporters. However, as reports of the negative side effects and long-term health consequences mounted, their views began to shift. Medical officers warned of the growing addiction crisis within the ranks and the unreliability of soldiers suffering from withdrawal. By 1941, Pervitin was reclassified as a restricted substance, and its widespread distribution was scaled back significantly, though it was still used in specific, desperate situations throughout the war. The story of Pervitin serves as a chilling reminder of the lengths to which military powers will go to gain an edge, and the devastating human cost of treating soldiers as mere cogs in a war machine. It's a hidden chapter of the war, revealing that the Blitzkrieg was fueled by more than just gasoline and ideology. It was powered by a chemical illusion. Thank you so much for watching and diving into this incredible piece of history with me. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.